Hey everybody, I ordered one of these Holzfformas, which it says is for the working man, but they never verified that, so don't let that stop you. So I just got it put together. There's enough videos of people that probably know more about it than me doing that on YouTube, so I didn't film it or show you. But this is the first impressions, and we're going to try to start it live on camera and see what it does. So check out this cool can. Mother-in-law got that for me a couple years ago. I wish I had the non-EPA spouts, but it's a great can. I think I'm out of bar oil. Oh, no, we got some bar oil. Well, I'm out of it enough to say that I'm out of it in that jug. So we'll fill it up. But in the meantime, to get it going, we'll just fill it right out of the jug. I double check to see if that was bar oil because I bought a jug of hydro and a jar of bar oil at the same time. Probably wouldn't ruin it to put the hydro in, but hydro is a lot more expensive than bar oil. Okay. Okay, other than that, this is a big saw. Goodness gracious. I left the owner's manual at home, but looks like that's choke. Start button's on. Decompress. Got to remind myself to tune the volume down. So always before, I've had my old 350 for going on 30 years now. Goodness. And the 350 and this 372 are different a little bit. And one of the ways they're different is the chain tension. So I went ahead and put it on there and got it the best I could. And I wanted to run it for a moment and then adjust the chain tension after I ran it out just for a moment. That's about as loose as I like to see it. I'm just going to put this wrench in my pocket and assume that I'm going to have to tension it again. Well, the microphone stopped working at this part of the recording, but that's okay because the chainsaw is really loud and I don't like it when I have to listen to equipment running on YouTube. So here I just brought it over from the tailgate to this log pile and I'm gonna go ahead and get started, decompress, pull the cord, choke in. Okay, so this is where I got it running, and first cuts on a totally cold saw. I was just curious to see what I was going to get into, and it really ripped. Then it started acting kind of funny. And remember, this is a really cold motor, brand new out of the crate. At this point, it started really lopping, kind of wouldn't hold a high idle, no matter, it wouldn't respond to the trigger. And I was a little bit unsure why. I just kind of wrote it off to being, the first running of it. And here I try to get to high idle again or high throttle again, and it just never come around. So even without a load, I couldn't get the RPMs up to as high as I wanted to be. So I think I tried it a little bit more, and then I just said, well, time to go to the tailgate and see what's to do there. All right, well, I did finish cutting where the log that I started. Did some noodling with the carburetors, more to go. A couple things just off the rip. Just remember, this saw costs about half of what you would pay for an actual Husqvarna. I was actually, I was at the store today and I found the 572 and it was $1,100 brand new for the actual Husqvarna one. So if you're a guy like me that just needs a bigger saw every now and then, this is probably the way to go. If you're also a guy like me that doesn't mind messing around with the carburetor, tell you this part of the reviews was pretty accurate. The 350 over here, I don't think it's ever leaked oil. This thing started leaking oil right as soon as it had oil in it, which is something that I can live with, especially again for half price. So anyhow, wasn't a lot of information. I hope it was useful enough maybe to help you make your decision. But if you're somebody that takes their equipment to the saw shop for everything, that's okay, but this is probably not the one for you. Anyway, if you got any other tips or questions or anything I might be able to help you with, just let me know. Thumbs up and comments and shares are always welcome. Thanks for watching.